Hey everyone, back at the beast here. This is my first job. This is my first ever freaking job as Back to Beast Lawn Care, and I'm really nervous, but I'm also really excited. It's a really big step in my life, and it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. So we're gonna do a walk around, and we're gonna see what we're working with here. So let's do just that. So this is the property. We will be doing leaf cleanup basically from the driveway over. So everything on this side of the driveway we're gonna clean up. There's honestly a lot more leaves here than what I expected. I'm not sure if you didn't get them done in the fall or if they need to be done again or what, but we'll grab the Echo 9010 and take care of that. We're also going to cut back these butterfly bushes. We'll go ahead and we'll do that today. I don't do stuff like this a lot, so I literally, I've done this before with working for my brother, and I took a video of it, so well, this morning I was looking, and I was like, how exactly did I trim those? So I literally watched a TikTok to see how I did it, and I think I know. I mean, you can tell where they were cut back, so I'm gonna pretty aggressively cut those back, get this all cleaned up, and then the grasses, I don't know where they are, but I do know where they are. They're over in there. We'll go over there then. But there is a decent amount of leaves in here. But we'll get it done. I'm excited. It's a big day. I wish I would have gotten here earlier. I was getting done some stuff this morning. It was very productive stuff, but it was also something that I probably should have gotten up earlier to do. So I'm a little bit nervous about the time, especially with there being so many more leaves than what I thought, because it's like, I think it's 1:30. So I'm going to do the butterfly bushes first and the tall grasses, and then break out the 9010. So I brought my pickup truck, and I'm just gonna put them there in the bed. So I'm gonna pull up here. So right here are the butterfly bushes that we're going to be trimming back. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to throw them in the bed, and then there's a place down there on site to dump them. So I got to this butterfly bush and realized that it was uprooted, so I texted the client, made sure it was okay to rip it out. He said it was good to go, so that's exactly what I did. Good start to the day. Kind of missed this, I'm not gonna lie. So freaking happy to be back to lawn care, especially starting my own company. Crazy. We're just gonna drive it down here real quickly. I don't think it's scratching my truck. We're not going far. So pretty here. So pretty here. This is part of the agreement. I asked him if I could dump the grasses and stuff on site, like what we normally do. That's what my brother always did. Boy. I'm already feeling better. I was so nervous to do this, but I think now that I'm here and we've started and things are going well so far, I'm feeling better. Like, it'll be fine. Regardless of what happens, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. The client's super nice, so I do think it's going to take me longer than what I thought it would. And I did buffer in time to make videos, because that is so time consuming. So I really hope you guys like this video, because I'm putting in a lot of effort and time to make it for you guys. But having said that, I still think it'll take, oh my gosh, so bumpy. I still think it'll take me longer than what I thought that it would. But that's okay, you know. It's going to be a learning curve learning how to bid jobs because I never did that before. So there's no time like the present to learn. These are the grasses that we have to do. It's pretty big. We have some over here. These are even bigger. And then inside the fence, this is a deer fence actually. My brother built this, which is pretty cool. I didn't help with it, but he was telling me about it. There are doors right there though, big doors, so I can go in and out there. We're gonna do this one first. So after I finish doing the leaf cleanup, I go over the sidewalks and the driveways, just everything, and make sure that there's no mulch left or debris, because lots of times when you're fanning leaves, there will be some residue left over and you don't want that. So I just go over everything, make sure that I have a really nice, really clean finished product to leave that wow factor. So I'm all done with the property. It took me, I don't want to say it took me longer than what I thought. I bid it for 6 hours, I believe, and that was including travel time. And it took me 4:45 right now. So I'm just gonna walk over the property, walk around to make sure I didn't forget anything, make sure everything's good, and then I was just head back to the shop. I don't have a shop. I'm gonna head back to my apartment. So I'm gonna show you guys around real quickly. It's kind of dark out. I was getting really nervous I wouldn't have enough time, but it was close. So hopefully you guys can see the results. I did do the grasses over here as well. This really should be trimmed, but I don't think that was part of the quote. I'm gonna reach out to the client about that. I didn't have the tools to do it anyways because I wouldn't be able to reach. So I trimmed that one. There's my truck. I freaking love that thing. Trim these grasses over here in between the rocks. I do think I want to fan off this driveway because when I was putting them in the bed of the truck, I got some on the driveway. But did these in here and the one in the fence. It was fun. It was definitely different. It was definitely different than working for someone else. This is the area that I really focused on. This was part of, why am I talking like, I'm sorry, I always like change my voice. I'm just gonna try to act normal. It's weird being on video. So this is the area, this was totally covered in leaves, kind of like what over here looks like. So cleaned all that out over into over there. I did this, honestly, I couldn't remember if it was like part of the quote or not, but it looked a lot better and didn't take me too long, so I threw that in there. I did this mulch bed up here. Again, this was completely covered in leaves. It's definitely going to need string trimmed and sprayed. There are a lot of weeds coming up pretty badly. Trimmed the butterfly bushes. So got those trimmed back and then did a leaf cleanup all in here. Again, a whole bunch of weeds. They should be done. I don't really know what will happen with that. Clean up all this. Have a miscellaneous gas can right here because the Echo just does not care that gas is $4.50 a gallon right now. So I have to fill that thing up. Actually, this was 2 gallons. There's maybe less than a gallon left. We just fan the leaves back into the woods. That's what we do. So I did all this area right here. We'll run up here. Sorry if I'm like heavy breathing. I'm literally so freaking out of shape. My arm is exhausted. So this got all cleaned up as well. So that's it. Like I said, I'm gonna head home. It was fun. I definitely got to a point where it was like, this is just work. Like, just like anything else, and that's just part of being human. We're not really gonna be like 100% happy until we go to heaven, or yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna load up the tools and I'm gonna head home.